Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy przygody Tintina Reportera. Moi drodzy, to było naprawdę dziwne. Byliśmy w egipskiej piramidzie, zostaliśmy uśpieni jakimś trującym gazem i nagle pojawiliśmy się na statku. Spotkaliśmy tutaj szejka, który użyczy nam swojego konia, pod warunkiem, że... No właśnie, spójrzmy na nasze zadania. Portret z autografem, znajdź osobę, która potrafi rysować. Szejk chce za konia, nasze zdjęcie, nasz portret. W takim razie rozejrzyjmy się. Tu widzę, że na dole mamy jakichś pasażerów. Być może oni umieją malować i narysują nasz szkic. Dobra, ten gość widzę, że jest zapatrzony w jeden punkt, więc on raczej mi nie pomoże.
Hello, sir. Are you perchance a painter? I need...
Very pleased to meet you, good sir. I am Signor Oliveira de Figueira from Lisbon.
Delighted. How come you...
Please allow me to assist you, sir, should there be anything you need.
Well,
I can provide an unbeatable price for any item you should require. My prices will astonish you.
Dobra, my byśmy chcieli portret, tak? Ale widzę, że ma tutaj różne fajne przedmioty.
A brand new sea journal. Its cover, made of oiled leather, will keep the pages dry. It's perfecto to keep a memory of your travels.
That's a lovely journal, but I'm penniless.
Oh, I'm always open to barter, good sir. A trade for any object of a similar value. I accept anything. Ah, the heat in this place. My kingdom for some refreshment.
No, Milusia mu nie oddamy, to jest nasz przyjaciel od serca.
A pair of tinted spectacles to avoid hypnotical possession. Ah, a unique object. A compass with reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity?
Yes, well, part of a discontinued series. It points south instead of north. That's why it's different from an average compass.
To jest fajne. Gdybyśmy na przykład musieli coś znaleźć i byśmy rywalizowali z kimś, moglibyśmy podmienić nasz kompas za jego kompas i by poszedł w drugą stronę, a my byśmy mieli przewagę.
The art of escapism, all known methods explained.
A tiger repellent for brave jungle explorers. Saved many a life.
What about cats?
Oh, I'm sorry, I sold those out a few weeks ago. That's a trumpet to communicate with elephants. Manufactured in India.
No dobra, obejrzeliśmy sobie wszystkie przedmioty. Znajdź osobę, która potrafi rysować. Oliveira nie znosi się pocić. Palące słońce.
Smells like luncheon. Is it some fish soup?
It will be ready when it's ready. Go somewhere else.
A dzisiaj tak sobie naprawdę myślałem o zupie rybnej. Dajcie mi znać w komentarzu, czy wy jecie w Wigilię zupę rybną, czy barszczyk. Ja lubię zupę rybną.
Must be the cook's pet. They usually have one to hunt down rats.
Fajny kotełek. Milusiu, chcesz zobaczyć przyjaciela? Możecie się pobawić.
Well, hello, young Sinbad. Slept well?
Yes. Thanks for rescuing me, Captain.
Don't mention it. Now, what can I do for you?
Dokąd płyniemy?
So, what's our heading?
South by southeast. We'll make a stop tomorrow on the Arabian coast. We'll get some water and continue our trip to Yemen.
Co to za statek?
What kind of ship is this?
A humble sandbug trader, fast and maneuverable, with plenty of space for cargo.
Rysunek dla szejka.
I'm looking for someone who can draw.
Well, I am a bit of an artist myself. To pass time at sea, I draw some fine charcoal pictures.
Could you do one now?
I'll need some paper and a pencil. I lost mine in a storm a few days ago.
Ready to have my rematch, boyo? I'm gonna show you who's the champ.
Keep dreaming, you big dumb lummox.
Oh, blast! Here they go again, eh? If only they would lose that stupid coconut for good.
To zadanie dla Tintina. Powstrzymaj marynarzy przed grą w golfa.
Let's hope Snowy never sees him.
No właśnie, chciałem powiedzieć, żeby Milu się z nim pobawił.
An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster.
Czyli rozumiem, że coś będziemy musieli tutaj doprawić, tak? No nie ma problemu, pod warunkiem, że znajdziemy jakieś przyprawy.
Hello there.
I'm playing, you punk.
Gościu nazwał mnie pierdołą.
Oops. Sorry.
Aim better, you idiot. It's our last coconut.
It's the boy's fault, not mine.
You'd better not disturb us again, you little busybody.
No dobra, w jakiś sposób będę musiał im przeszkodzić i pozbyć się tego kokosa. Inaczej, no nic tutaj nie zdziałamy.
Please, have a look.
Niestety nie mam nic, na co byśmy mogli się wymienić. Może uda mi się zdobyć tego kokosa i wtedy dokonamy handlu wymiennego.
They didn't block this scupper. The coconut could fit through there. What if the ship leaned over to this side?
Okej. Zmień kurs. Dobra, ale gdzie mamy ster? Chyba na górze jest, nie?
Hi, friend. My name's Tintin. How would you like to take me to Aberdeen? Good horsey.
Śliczny konik. Naprawdę, podoba mi się. Dobra, szukamy steru. Chcemy obrócić statek bardziej na lewo.
Ahoy, helmsman. Could you turn the ship to port side a little bit?
This ain't no toy, kid. We keep a straight heading, straight on till we spot land.
Czyli to może być trudniejsze niż mi się wydawało. W jaki sposób przekonać sternika, żeby przechylił statek? No raczej do lądu tak szybko nie dotrzemy. Ale się rozejrzyjmy, może znajdziemy jakieś elementy, które będziemy mogli zabrać. O, Miluś może mi pomoże.
Let's hope he doesn't smell the cook's cat scent.
A może to jest myśl? Kot kucharza. Miluś by mógł tutaj zrobić akcję gonienia.
Noble shake?
Yes, my friend.
Jaśminach.
The city of Aberdeen. What's it like?
It used to be a wonderful place. Now it's under the control of evil Colonel Fuad. He rebelled against our emir and attacks my people. May his name be cursed. But soon I'll reunite my men, ride back to Aberdeen, and put an end to his tyranny.
Umowa.
So you want a keepsake of our meeting in exchange for the horse?
Exactly, my friend. A picture to remember this wonderful event. Though I also could give you the horse in exchange for brave Snowy.
Out of the question. He goes where I go.
I had to try, but I expected nothing else from you.
To tak jak Bolek bez Lolka albo Filemon bez Bonifacego. Cygara.
What happened to the cigars you intercepted? We were ambushed by Aberdeen's troops almost immediately. We had to run and leave them behind.
Lektura.
What are you reading?
Some of your latest adventures. By the Jinn, they are a blast.
So glad that you enjoy them.
Brave Snowy, always searching for bones. He's my favorite character. But I'm surprised to discover he doesn't talk.
Well, sometimes I feel that he's about to say something.
Miluś mówi, ale po swojemu. Podróż statkiem.
Why do you travel by ship? I thought your people preferred the desert.
It's a clever ruse, you see. The enemy would never expect me to sail the sea. Only a small retinue travels with me. Half a dozen servants, just the bare minimum. We will only join the bulk of my troops near Aberdeen the night before we attack.
I guess.
Koń.
That's a nice blue-eyed horse you've got down there.
Altair. It belonged to one of my men, but he's on mission in Aberdeen. In exchange for the picture, you could be his new rider.
Fotografia.
I've just realised that I have a camera. Wouldn't you prefer a photo to a drawing?
Could I have the photo the very moment you take it?
No, it would take a few days, and equipment that I don't have right here.
Thanks, but no. I prefer a nice drawing, just like the ones from your adventures.
No dobra. Co my tutaj mamy? Wzięliśmy sobie filiżankę herbaty. Czy dzięki temu możemy dokonać handlu wymiennego? Spróbujmy.
Here, drink this. It will refresh you.
Obrigadissimo, my good sir. May I offer you an article of your whim in exchange? Remember, I owe you one article, free of charge.
I teraz się zastanówmy, wybierzmy mądrze. Co tak naprawdę by się mogło mi przydać? Trąbka na słonia? Okulary hipnotyczne? Kompas odwrócony? Czy coś takiego? Szczerze powiedziawszy, nie mam pojęcia, co by mogło mi się tutaj przydać. Tak naprawdę wszystko bym przygarnął.
There's no tiger around that I need to repel. No one's trying to hypnotize me. I won't need this.
To może odwrócony kompas?
Can I get the broken compass in exchange for the tea I gave you?
Of course, you mean the reverse polarity compass, a fully functional alternative pointing device. When a Portuguese makes a deal, it's a deal.
Coś mi się wydaje, że ja wiem, co zrobić z tym kompasem. Pójdziemy do sternika, pokażemy mu, że obrał zły kierunek. I on wtedy powie, cała naprzód, zawróci statek o 180 stopni i kokos wyleci za burtę.
What do you think about this compass?
Looks like a nice piece of... Well, I'll be...
What's wrong?
According to this, we've been off course all this time!
My coconut!
My soup!
Wait a minute! According to the sun, we should be... That thing is broken!
Well, it's got reverse polarity. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm sorry.
Why, you little prankster! Luckily, we'll be back on course soon. But don't you try to do anything like this again. You hear me?
Sternik nie był zadowolony, ale my uzyskaliśmy to, czego tak naprawdę chcieliśmy. Pozbyliśmy się kokosa.
Darn cat. Come on, kitty, kitty.
Serio ten kot wlazł do garnka?
How lucky. The soup extinguished the coals before they could start a fire.
A my mamy kawałek węgla, ale potrzebujemy jeszcze kawałek kartki. Skąd takową kartkę znaleźć?
Could you use this to draw?
Well, it's not my old pencil, but it will do.
Daj kapitanowi papier. A gdybyśmy tak poprosili o ten notatnik, który tutaj ma ten gościu...
Please, have a look.
Are you sure I can't get this in exchange for...
The tea? Oh, I'm afraid not, sir. It's too valuable an object.
Czyli musimy znaleźć coś innego, za co byśmy mogli się wymienić. Może coś tu jeszcze znajdziemy.
It's going to take him a long time to get the cat out.
Chodźmy na górny pokład. Może tam będą jakieś przedmioty, które będę mógł zabrać. Mogę tu wykonać gdzieś zdjęcie. Zdjęcie konia.
No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Herbaty zabrać nie mogę.
He's a chic shake with good literary taste. Don't get too cozy, Snowy. We're going to Aberdeen soon.
Snowy to czy nie powinno być śnieżek? A przetłumaczyli na Miluś. No dobra, też może być Miluś. Nie ma problemu. Ładnie brzmi. Tam jest jakiś ptak.
An old salt. But he's got a sense of humor.
Oliwiera nie znosi się pocić. Daj kapitanowi papier. No właśnie. Gdyby udało nam się tylko zdobyć ten notatnik, moglibyśmy wziąć papier. Tylko że ten gościu chce się za coś wymienić. Herbaty nie możemy wziąć.
No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Więc będziemy potrzebowali innego przedmiotu, który byśmy mogli mu podarować i dokonać handlu wymiennego. Problem polega na tym, że my jesteśmy na statku i tak naprawdę mamy nie za wiele do zaoferowania.
I think I know who needs this.
Chociaż z drugiej strony, ten parasol za notatnik? Jak najbardziej.
Here. Now you might have some shade.
It's a fine piece. Oak handle, huh? British craftsmanship. Very valuable indeed. Ah. Oh, what a shrewd negotiator you are. Have you ever thought of working as a salesman?
That's kind, but I'm happy working as a reporter.
Please choose any item of equal value in exchange.
I'll take the sea journal then.
Yours it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
No i świetnie. Mamy to, czego tak naprawdę potrzebowaliśmy. Chodźmy zatem do kapitana.
Here. A brand new sea journal.
Oh, and a fine piece it is. You bartered it from Oliveira? Cunning lad. Right, here we go, young man. Time to make some art. Keep still now. I need to capture the image.
Can it be a funny picture? After all, Tintin's adventures are funny.
I'll try my best. Now then, you two hold still, please.
Ah, you truly earned that horse, my friend. Thrice blessed be the day of our meeting!
The sheikh was so happy. Then, Senor Oliveira da Figueira helped me select the finest and most essential of his goods. It was a pity that I had to leave all of it on the ship, but at least I made the crew happy. The next morning, as the ship approached the Arabian coast, I said goodbye to the captain and hoped to see him again. Maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. We trekked into the desert, completely unaware of what was in store for us. Huh? What's... Dear me, those people need help. Let's go, Altair. Full speed ahead.
Help! Have mercy! Help me!
Leave her alone, you cowards! Don't worry, miss. You'll have no more to fear from those brutes.
Cut!
Return! Super idiot!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
We'll have to reshoot the whole thing now! Oh!
You ruined my entrance! Wait! It's a Randolfo Bertolino fan! So clingy! Security!
Who is the pea-brain who stopped the... You!
Mr. Rastapopoulos? I'm really sorry.
We are even. I owe you an apology for what happened on the cruise ship. Come, let's talk in my tent. And the rest of you, get back to work! Make the most of it, my reporter friend. I almost never do interviews.
No i znowu się spotkamy. Plan filmowy.
You're shooting a real mega production.
An epic super scope blockbuster production. Standard for Cosmos Pictures.
And you've come to Arabia to shoot it?
I've got business in Kemed. Only the amateurs shoot in Hollywood.
Cosmos Pictures.
What kind of films does Cosmos Pictures shoot?
Only the best, of course. The Adventures of Brave Dave. The character played by the golden boy, Randolfo Bertolino. This one here will be the 5th movie, and we're planning on 6 more.
Przygody dzielnego Dave'a.
What happens in the adventures of Brave Dave?
Adventures. Adventures in Alaska. Adventures in Russia. Adventures in the Wild West, in the jungle, in Arabia.
Dzielny Dave na Alasce.
What happens on his adventure in Alaska?
He has to fight evil Eskimos. But in the end, he wins and gets the girl.
Dzielny Dave na zachodzie.
What kind of adventures does he have in the Wild West?
He clashes with Indians, evil Indians. But in the end, he wins and gets the girl.
Dzielny Dave w Rosji.
What's the story of his adventure in Russia?
He battles evil Cossacks. But in the end, he wins and gets the girl.
Czyli wszędzie, gdzie walczy, zdobywa dziewczynę. Troszeczkę jak James Bond. Dzielny Dave w Arabii.
And what happens here in Arabia?
He comes face to face with evil Bedouins. But in the end, he wins and gets the girl.
Dzielny Dave w dżungli.
What happens on his adventure in the jungle?
Oh, this one is the most experimental one, you know? Dave meets the girl at the beginning, but she gets kidnapped by evil
Evil cannibals? He wins and gets the girl?
Impressive! Are you sure you're not a screenwriter?
Ogólna fabuła dzielnego Dave'a.
The adventures of Brave Dave are a little... repetitive?
The winning formula.
And you're sure the audience won't get tired of that?
You know a lot about reporting, but movies are another story.
Bankiet w Chicago.
We met before the cruise, when I exposed the Chicago mob at the
The
celem...
mob? I've never been anywhere with the mob.
Oh, sorry. I meant the celebration banquet.
Oh, banquet, right. You know, I go to so many events.
Cyklonik.
Do you remember Professor Sarcophagus?
You mean that the passenger who bumped into me on the cruise ship?
He disappeared in Egypt and... I'm worried.
Stop worrying. That guy knows where he is. Wherever he is.
Plan filmowy.
You've built a truly incredible set. It looks like a real city.
An exact replica of the streets of Abu Din. We spared no expense.
Abu Din?
We were going to shoot there, but they're at war with desert bandits, I think.
Muszę już iść.
Thank you for your hospitality, but...
What? Leaving us so soon?
I have to get to Aberdeen.
But you haven't told me how you got here yet.
Well, it's rather hard to believe, but, it all started the day after we met on the cruise ship. And so you see, that's how I ended up on your film set.
What a story! Are the film rights for sale?
We're not sure how it ends yet. Too many loose ends.
Cygara Faraona.
What were those cigar boxes doing in a 1,000-year-old tomb?
Maybe mummies have a taste for good tobacco.
But what if they weren't ordinary cigarettes? Maybe they're hiding a secret.
Or maybe you were hallucinating. Pharaoh cigars. Absurd.
Statek ratunkowy.
I was lucky that merchant ship found me.
Strange crew, and it didn't make a port call.
What are you suggesting?
Call me suspicious, but did you go down to the ship's hold?
No, but they told me they were transporting umbrellas.
Umbrellas in the desert? Curious to say the least.
Jak dostać się do Jaśminach?
Could you show me how to get to Aberdeen?
If only. I fired the local guide, and no one on the set is from the area. But didn't the boat captain give you a map? Maybe you could go ask him for one.
You know what? I'll take your advice.
That's the spirit. But be careful, and don't trust anyone.
We rowed back to the ship to ask the captain for a map to Aberdeen. But there was nobody on board, except for the cook's cat. And, well, once again, Snowy couldn't help being snowy. But thanks to him, I discovered a terrible truth down in the hold. Snowy, come back here! Snowy! Where are you? Always chasing cats.
Droga do Jaśminach. Znajdź mapę prowadzącą do Jaśminach. No dobra. Rozejrzyjmy się zatem po dolnym pokładzie? Ale widzę, że Miluś tutaj z kotem. Obawiam się w kotka i myszkę.
Locked. Snowy, are you in there, old chap? No, he sounds too far away.
Trochę szkoda mi tego kota.
Coconuts? But the captain said he'd run out. He lied. So maybe Mr. Rustopopoulos' suspicions were warranted. Let's take a look at the rest of these crates.
Może specjalnie kłamał.
The captain said they were transporting umbrellas and, well, these are definitely not umbrellas.
No takiego kałacha, gdybyśmy wzięli ze sobą, to żaden bandzior nie byłby nam straszny.
Great snakes! Just one spark and we'd be blown to smithereens. My word, it's like an arsenal.
No dobra, tam mieliśmy kałachy, tutaj mamy granaty. Co jeszcze znajdziemy na tym pokładzie?
Well, I never suspected that this peaceful-looking vessel was involved in arms smuggling.
Interested in some?
Ow. My head. Why am I...
Why, indeed. But I ask the questions here. So tell me, why are you back on my ship?
Szukam mapy.
I came looking for a map of the desert.
Well, bad timing, my young friend. You should have asked elsewhere. Let's say I believe you, which I don't. What were you doing here, snooping around my hold?
Miluś pod podkładem, ładownia pełna broni.
Snowy ran below deck before I could catch him. Where is he? If you've touched a single hair on his head...
Believe me, soon your dog will be the least of your worries. Perhaps now you'll tell me. Why is there a Coast Guard ship heading straight for us?
What?
Przecież my nie mamy z tym nic wspólnego. To nie byłem ja. Przez twoją nieostrożną załogę.
You ever think it might be because of your crew? They leave fires unattended, get tricked by broken compasses?
Yes, they're not the brightest lights on the Red Sea. I'll give you that. I'll have to find fresh meat. Speaking of which, I was planning on leaving you here while we escaped. But you've got guts, kid, and I can appreciate that. Join my crew as a cabin boy and I'll untie you. What do you say?
I could trick him into believing I'm going to join his crew. But if he calls my bluff, things could get worse.
Nigdy, oczywiście. Co robimy? Kłamiemy czy się zgadzamy?
Sure, why not? Untie me and I'll lend you a hand.
Nice try, but you're a terrible liar. All that honor won't get you very far, as you're about to see. If it was you who gave me away, you should know that this boat is mine. And I'd rather blow her sky high than surrender.
We're all set to go, Captain.
Good. I'll tell the others to ready the boat. You prepare the TNT.
Aye, aye. Wait a minute. Why me?
Because I ordered you to. Now, go light the fuses! And be quick about it.
Aye, aye, sir. All right. He said, light the fuse and be quick about it, right? Obviously. So, I light the fuse. And now, I'm being quick about it. Oh my!
Snowy, put out the fuse or we'll blow up. Hurry!
Okej, mamy czasówkę. Nie podoba mi się to, nie
Run,
podoba
Snowy.
mi się
Go
to.
get the dynamite.
Gdzie on wyrzucił ten ląd? Dobra, ja powinienem to wyrzucić, ale gdzie? Do beczki z wodą?
Drop the dynamite and run. That could have been worse, huh?
Okej, dobra, muszę to powtórzyć ponownie. Ale obstawiam, że ta beczka z wodą to jest dobre rozwiązanie.
Bravo, Snowy. Now quick, set me free.
Uwolnij Tintina z więzów.
It's a strong sailor's knot and a thick rope. Quick, find something sharp to cut me loose.
Jakiś kawałek szkiełka by się przydał. Może tu coś znajdziemy. Harpun? Może być i harpun. Ma w sumie ostre krawędzie.
Thanks, boy. Time to cut the rope off. Ah, brilliant. Now let's find what we've been looking for. A map to Aberdeen.
Dobra, musimy znaleźć mapę i dostać się do kajuty.
Bingo! We'll escape through the bilge. But I'll have to move those crates to open the hatch.
Gdzie my tak naprawdę musimy się dostać? Dobra, jeszcze raz. Tego nie mogę przesunąć. To mogę. Tego nigdzie nie mogę przesunąć, tak? Okej. To jest za ciężkie, ale gdybyśmy to przesunęli tu, to wtedy przesunęli tu. Okej.
Sounds like we've been boarded. Probably the Coast Guards the captain mentioned. They're not going to believe my story if they find us, so we better... Not now! Not again! Snowy, where are you? Come back here!
Our anonymous informant said that Tintin was traveling on a ship like this one.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. He mustn't escape again.
Those two again! Will they ever stop chasing me?
Look below, Thompson. An enormous rat.
That's Tintin's dog, you nincompoop.
Then the master can't be far.
Quick, the lanterns!
Miluszu, gdzie się podziałeś? Tak naprawdę tutaj są też myszy.
Got you. No one escapes from Thompson.
And from Thompson there's no escape.
Zostałem zauważony przez tajniaków, czyli po raz kolejny depczą mi po piętach.
By the name of Thompson, he won't get far.
To be precise, we won't get far by the name of Thompson. Umbrellas in the middle of the desert.
Well, let's hope they have bowler hats and canes. This boat looks smaller from the outside.
A smuggler's trick, no doubt. First he smuggles drugs, now he smuggles weapons.
Wybaczcie, że nic nie mówię, ale naprawdę staram się skupić na rozgrywce. I na tym, żebym nie został zauważony. O, jest mysz. A skoro jest mysz, to prawdopodobnie Miluś też tędy przebiegł.
This must lead to the captain's quarters. Dash! We were so close to finding... At least one of us got in. Though, knowing Snowy, I'll have to wait for him to catch the cat first.
Okej, zapoluj na kota kucharza. Gdzie on zwiał? Znowu jest na tym stole. Wcale nie tak łatwo jest na niego zapolować. Bo musiał chyba w jakiś inny sposób go wziąć, z zaskoczenia. Ale patrzcie, tutaj mamy mapę. Tu nie wejdę. Okej. Kolejna kosteczka. Wiecie co? Wydaje mi się, że ja muszę tego kota do stołu doprowadzić. Ja muszę go wziąć z zaskoczenia, kiedy on będzie na stole. I spadłem. Tylko żeby mnie nie zauważył. No miałem już go! Zapoluj na kota kucharza. Dobra, jeszcze raz. A jak nie, to za chwilę będziemy kończyć ten odcinek. Nie do końca wiem, o co w tym chodzi. Czy ja mam go złapać? Czy ja mam go gdzieś zapędzić? Kompletnie nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Dlatego, moi drodzy, ja myślę, że w tym miejscu zakończymy ten odcineczek i spróbujemy tego kota złapać w kolejnym... Albo poczekajcie. Jeszcze spróbuję się w jakiś sposób dostać tutaj. Ale to już wyżej chyba nie wskoczę. A, i on teraz pobiegł tu. Czy ja muszę go faktycznie gdzieś doprowadzić do jakiegoś miejsca? I znowu wrócił na stół. Czyli obstawiam, że ja muszę tak wybrać tą drogę, żeby doprowadzić go prawdopodobnie do tamtego włazu i dzięki temu uda się uwolnić Tintina. Ale moi drodzy, tym zajmiemy się mimo wszystko w kolejnym odcinku. Tak więc mam nadzieję, że ten wam się podobał. Dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się, hej!